both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. There's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
You better give props to Zach LaVine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, he's becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Now, here's Hunter going inside. That shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Shot from the top of the key. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Stolen by Levine. That's tipped to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Levine. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Count it.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. Like, you feel like he's been in the league forever.
The 3, Hunter. A second chance effort. That one goes in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Drives to the hoop. Goes back up. Atlanta with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hunter kicks to Collins. The pass to Young. Back to Collins. Rebound collected by Levine. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Young after the Bulls pick up 2. Shoots. Vucevic with the rebound.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Ball, the pass to Levine, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Lock at 6. Back to DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. Fires the 3. And the Bulls get it back. And Vucevic kicks the Ball. Outside, Levine. Second shot opportunity.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Lobs it up for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And the chemistry. I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. Again, Young missing.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Outside DeRozan. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief. They hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And the jump by Capella.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility? I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. And he tried. Oh, that was something.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Young drives in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Here's Capella. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 7.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Collins looking around. Pass to Capella. Here's Herder. In the corner, Collins with it. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Capella. Young from outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Ball against Young. Now Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young passes to Collins. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Young with the steal. Offside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Gotta be very careful around Young here. He's clever at figuring out ways to swipe that ball.
Ball against Young. For 3, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Levine. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
1:56 left in the first half. On the pass to Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella sets a screen for Young. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Young's got 5 points so far. Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Williams with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Herder passes to Capella. Over Williams. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
In the corner, it's Hunter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The drive-by ball, and Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know what a counter competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the...
16.
All right, thank you, David. Folks,
24.
and if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with Brown. White is out there with Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Here's Caruso. Gallinari making his last shot. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now here's White. Down low, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
White looking around. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 10. Outside, Bogdanovich. Low block shot. Good on the jump shot.
And his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Thompson kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
And that's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A three from Bogdanovich.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Here's Caruso. And there's the pass to Brown. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's Caruso. Passes to White from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. White's got his first 3 points of the game. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Luau. He's covered by Brown. He tries for three. Chicago grabs the miss. There's the drive, and that one's good. Caruso. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls up from there.
Now here's Brown. Outside White. Lets it go with the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Right inside. White covering. Out to Gallinari. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Green. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks are the completely new group on the floor. Chicago leading by 8. And here is Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from the
Kicks it to Capella. Young outside. With the drive. Stolen by Ball. Bean passes to Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on.
And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Levine. That one wide left.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time. It's not.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I wonder what happened to the guy who had only 1 turnover in the first half. I mean, now his total's way up there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Down low. Collins against Williams. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
DeRozan with it. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Up again, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Young, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside, Levine. Latrey sinks the triple.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 21 in the game.
Turning himself into an elite scorer, Levine is at it again.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. From deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes remaining.
DeRozan surveying the D. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Vucevic the pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. For the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Second chance shot out to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach Levine.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
What a look. Young providing the dime, a really unselfish player.
And here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. And finished off by Collins.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Young looking around. It's stolen by DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Young. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Williams, a screen on Young. Brown drives in. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Uncovered. Collins with the rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Tatum from long range knocks it down from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young against Smart. They need this. And a slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Outside Tatum. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Smart against Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for 3. Williams passes to Brown. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Williams. Capella with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And Williams punches it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. banks in the layup. Tatum's gotten his third basket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young way outside. Rebound Boston. Left side, Brown. And the Celtics another three.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Capella, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Young. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. One-on-one. Outside, Brown. Driving in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 12.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Brown passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Collins. Over Smart. Collins, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside, Brown. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Drives to the hoop. Oh, wow!
He went way up. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Free throw, good. Brown. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. 1:52 left in the second. There's the 3. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And they recover it. Outside Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams. Horford passes to Tatum. Driving to the basket, and then Tatum slams it in.
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
There's Young with the three. Smart with the defensive effort. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. Tips it. They shoot again. Williams passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Young gets it to go.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Young against Smart. Driving inside. Horford for three. Drops in the three. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Peyton Pritchard, also Derek White out there, Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at power forward. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Neesmith. Clock at 4. Now here's Tice. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Atlanta shooting only 42%. Now Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. The rebound by Neesmith.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to White. To the middle. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Bogdanovich against White. Bogdanovich, no good. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. There's Neesmith with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich. There's the drive.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Gallinari for 3. Here's Luau Cabarrot. Tice defending. Outside Bogdanovich from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's White. Pass to Williams. Great D that time from Gallinari.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his timing and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Outside, Williams. And again, another missed shot. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc.
Onyeka Okongwu. And that's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Pass to Tice. Back to Pritchard. Now Tice. Outside, Williams. Boston, no good that time either.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Pritchard. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Outside Gallinari. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Wright. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Tatum drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so he hits both. And for Atlanta, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 12.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. On the drive, Smart. Williams passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Knocked away and stolen by Herter. In transition, here they come. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the take. And Williams punches it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Smart passes to Tatum. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. Hunter, good. Hunter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Smart passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now the Celtics on the move. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. And Brown with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Young. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Left side, Hunter. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins against Tatum. This one for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Hawks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Hunter, here we go. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Stolen by Young. It's 2-on-1. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smart against Young. Pass to Williams. From deep. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young way outside. Off target with the open look.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And here's Hunter for 3. No good. Brown with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. Valley, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Losing the 25 for your Atlanta Hawks.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think? Could determine the outcome.
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Butler, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hunter on the wing, guarded by Tucker. And here's Collins from outside. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Beyond the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Herter. No good with the triple.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. To the inside. A nice shot by Tucker. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
He gets it in there.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
On deep, Collins hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 5.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Young with the steal. The pass to Herter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint. That means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range. And that's what we got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Passes it to Robinson. It's up a 3. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. To the middle. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. He gets that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And a missed layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young looking around. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Lowry against Young. Here's the three. Tucker can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Shot from 6. Robinson finds Adebayo. Hunter with some nice defense. 1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead.
All right, this is coming up in the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks Dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly
range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now here's Collins. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. It's Collins with the drive.
Using his physicality to get over the opponent. John Collins challenging just about anyone at this point.
Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to...
Yes, sir.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Capella. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Young outside. That 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Outside for Robinson. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Herter. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to Herter. Stolen by Tucker. Butler goes in. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Butler's got 6.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watched basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Robinson. Pass to Herter. Looking for Young. He gets it there. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 12.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Right side Robinson. Back to Lowry. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Drills it from outside.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Young outside. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Butler against Hunter. Over Butler. Hunter, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Robinson, that's good.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
The pass to Herter. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cabela's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Collins in the post. Capella with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard.
27.
Thanks for the great interview, Dick.
21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Atlanta, Bogdanovich is out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Gallinari. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Heat trail by 5. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Okongwu with the elbow. Kicks to Bogdanovich. On deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Dedmon. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And right, here we go.
And you know what? You allow it.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And so Wright nails both of them. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's Hero with the 3. The shot misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Bogdanovich finds Wright. Okongwu with the screen for right to the paint. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Oladipo. Into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ray was talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta leading by 3. Driving to the basket. Count that one. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Hero. 1:29 left to play here in the third. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. And the 3 ball is good. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. Vincent the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Bogdanovich after the Heat pick up 2. He dishes it to Okongwu. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Oladipo. Nifty move. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Hero on the wing. Off target with his 3. Outside Bogdanovich. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 8. And we've got more NBA.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Lowry. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. There's Hero with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Herter. Young for 3. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. Tucker finds Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Young against Lowry. Young drives in. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Young against Lowry. Hero passes to Tucker. Counted. Good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Young outside. There's the pass to Capella. He kicks to Hunter. Outside Collins. 4 on the clock. In the corner. Herder with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat trail by 5. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Passes it to Hero. Pulls up. High post. That's in. Coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Now Young kicks it to Collins. Back to Young. Outside Collins. Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The finish. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Atlanta's gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Young dishes to Collins. Pass to Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tucker. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Young drives in. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The pass to Hero. Offline with his 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3s.
Here's Capella. 2 points. That one goes. Capella's got his first basket of the night.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Bounce pass, Butler. Up top, Hero. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. This is it to Hunter. Back to Young. Stolen by Tucker. Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Here's Butler. Got it! And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with this screen on Young.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that's an intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Oh, missed it.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
Atlanta calls timeout. It's tied at 48. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Atlanta timeout. Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Which round of section 152? Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Timeout called the Heat. It's tied at 48. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry has the open look. Bullseye!
and those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point guard. Back to Capella. And it's Herder penetrating. Levine with a steal. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Oh, deflected. Pass to Young. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Good at running it correctly. I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone up the court.
Young, the pass to Capella. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Ball against Young. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball.
You can make the case this is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And here are the Bulls now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hunter finds Young. The kick to Hunter. Young against DeRozan. A nice shot by Young.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. With the drive. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent gameplay.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A minute 58 left in the first. Outside Levine. From downtown. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6.
Since being drafted in 2014, he has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his deep game.
Pass to Capella. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ball outside. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Capella. Herder with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Collins. And it's Chicago with a board.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Hunter against Ball. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Capella. Down low. It's deflected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
Hunter against Ball. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Capella. It's tipped. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Collins outside. Puts one up from 19. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And it's Ball off the drive. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's all tied in Chicago. And back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
It's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Capella, screen on DeRozan. And here's Hunter from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. With the floater. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
You see the screen and roll plenty in today's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Collins. Out to the wing. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 7 points.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And here's Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. DeRozan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Hey, rejected by Capella. Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. And he gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Herter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Collins against Williams. 4 on the clock. Collins passes to Hunter. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Capella. There's Young with the three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The three from Ball. Atlanta with a rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Capella, the pass to Collins. Driving in, and Collins with the slam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Outside, Williams launches a three. No luck on that one. Levine with a steal. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Outside White, into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. White's got his first 2 points of the night, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside White. Back to Caruso. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Onyeka Okongwu.
Atlanta is shooting it well at 59%. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Right with the ball. Green picks him up.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. Clock at 6. To the middle. Stripped away. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. Outside, Green. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Outside White. Thompson with a screen. Down low. Rejected by Okongwu. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White drives in, and that one good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Now, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, started at junior college in San Francisco, and eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. He gave himself a nice second contract in summer of 2022.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. He's off on that one. Hunter with some nice D. And Capella, here we go. 50 seconds left in the third. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. On the wing, DeRozan. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Now here's Young. Capella screen on ball. Outside Herter. Hunter on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Herter. Vucevic with a steal. Outside Levine. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Capella can't get it to go. And the Bulls shooting efficiently, 50% so far. They set the pick. Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point game. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young from outside the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And the Bulls get it back. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan left side. Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Outside Herter. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine for three. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. The three ball. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
DeRozan outside. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Levine. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hunter to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's all knotted up.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Ball with it. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Levine. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 19.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
It's Herter on the wing. The three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Here's Levine. They get it again. Now Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Up top, Capella, covered by Vucevic. Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The main strength of Capella's defensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. From deep 3-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Chicago now. Now here's Ball. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. They double team Levine. DeRozan for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williams kicks to Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Smart. Lock at 6. Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Tatum on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now, here is Young. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
On its way from Young for 2. The Hawks again can't hit.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. To halt the run. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving in. Another shot. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Young against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Young kicks to Collins. Down low. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Collins.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Williams passes to Brown. Here he goes. And finished off by Brown.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Capella with a screen on Smart. Pass to Herter. To the inside. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. The kick out to Tatum. From 18 feet away, and it's Boston with another.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Young taking his time here. To the middle. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 6.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Young against Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Hunter kicks to Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play? Working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
On the wing, Brown. Defended by Young. Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. Buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Here are the Celtics answers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Williams finds Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Hunter.
That's their first of the game. So sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
First team foul.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. The three from Tatum. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Robert Williams.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside, and it's Herter, top of the key. Capella against Williams. Capella sends a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Here's Brown to stop the drought. A rebound by Young. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Herter. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Herter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smart against Young.
2 minutes.
Brown outside. It's Smart with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Smart's got the game tied up here for Boston.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Smart. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Herter. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Brown kicks to Smart. 5 on the clock. Tatum drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
That's on Clint Capella.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Dishes it to Collins. Stolen by Smart. The kick out to Tatum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Herter passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Knocks it loose. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Inside. Here's Horford. Up in time.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that.
Thank you, David. And
24. The Hawks. 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Out to Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Tice. It's good. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Pritchard passes to Neesmith. Screen by Tice. Passes it to Pritchard. And here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. 9-point game. Here's Okongwu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Williams finds Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Wright. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. He dishes it to Williams. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Second violation. Hawks ball.
Here's Wright. Kicks to Bogdanovich. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. They get it again. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Boston leading by 8 and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Luwawu. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Gallinari wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Wright. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. It's deflected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Neesmith, the pass to White. Now, here's Tice. White looking around. 6 to shoot. Back to Tice. Trying to end the drought. Over to the left wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Now here's Wright. Pass to Llewellyn. Over Neesmith. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
Well, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. Young against Smart. He kicks it to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, pretty good awareness, right, from Al Horford. He has the wherewithal to get off a quality shot.
Young from outside. Up top, Capella. He started by Williams. Capella sets a screen for Young. Outside, Collins. And stolen by Tatum. 4th quarter, still Young, just over a minute play. On the wing, Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Williams. Stolen by Collins. And here's the fast break. And stolen by Horford. Brown with it. Guarded by Hunter. Outside, Smart. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Outside, Smart. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young is double. Passes to Herder. And there's the drive. And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Like it's 6. The 3 from Tatum. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Here's Hunter, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Tatum drives in. And Capella sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's
game.
Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Young dishes to Capella, shakes him, and the dunk by Capella.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not willing to shy away from contact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Young pass to Collins. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted by
Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Man, that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Horford finds Brown. Driving inside. And the dunk by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And there's the pass to Herder. Bobbed up there for Collins. Can't complete the alley-oop. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Smart against Young. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Young nails them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Brown outside.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Outside Collins. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a three. The Hawks again can't hit. Horford against Collins. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Smart with the ball. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The center position has evolved over the last decade.
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And it's good for 2.
Perfect use of the pick and roll by Hunter, rolling well after setting the screen.
Lowry against Young. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. And he drives in. Inside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, here we go. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
And Young, here we go. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young finds Capella. Young against Adebayo, and the basket is good. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And there's a pick. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Lowry against Young to the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Hero over Hunter. 13 feet out. Hero no good. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Back to Tucker. Down low. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Tucker's got 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hero for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I just love the ball.
And Atlanta has possession. trailing by 10. Herder up top. He's guarded by Hero. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Pass to Herder. 26 seconds left now in the first quarter. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Lowry against Young. All alone. And Tucker gets it to go. Give him 8.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Young with it. Collins outside. Over Tucker. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Pass to Hero. Puts up a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Herder. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his
second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Hero outside. Right side Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. The kick to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Capella with a rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Back to Herder. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young from outside the arc. Not going to go that time. Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Lowry against Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. There's Young with the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Hero outside. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Hunter. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. It's Hero on the take. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Tucker. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Misses from close range. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Young. And the first half now in the books. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge. He continue to dominate to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Hawks. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Robinson on the wing. Martin a screen. Robinson with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Here's Vincent. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. No one covering.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And the Hawks with another 3.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovic does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Vincent. And the Heat, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo with the ball. Second chance effort. Yep, count it. And the Heat lead by 15.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 5 to shoot. Back to right. Over to the wing. Another shot. No good. A bit long that time. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent, pounded by Wright. For three, Robinson. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta ball.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 15-point game. Right outside. Now Gallinari jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the paint. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. The second effort. And the layup is good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Right outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Count the basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. The three is up. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Wright. Gallinari, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Gallinari. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gallinari's got 7 points. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gallinari for three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Rejected by Okongwu. To the inside. That's good from Gallinari. On the assist from Okongwu. Gallinari's got 9 points here in the second half. From deep. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Pass to Hero. Hero, screen on Young. And here's Lowry from the arc. That shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. From deep, Capella. They get the rebound. Here's Collins. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. Here's Tucker. And it's all from three-point range. Atlanta is shooting just 42% so far in the game. Hunter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry against Young. Hero outside. From the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Young against Lowry. Second shot opportunity. And here's Hunter from the arc. And Young, here we go. And he lays it up and in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo up top. Outside Tucker. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Capella, the pass to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Hero for three. Atlanta with a rebound. From deep three-point range, Herter can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Adebayo up top. Collins against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Young. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. And stolen by Herter. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Adebayo. The three is up. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Collins finds Young to the paint. Hunter, good.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
The Heat with the lead. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Takes a 3. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. Lowry with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Hero for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Herter.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll push the lead to double digits. Now here's Young. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Atlanta.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Pass to Adebayo. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now Hunter. Now Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.